Welcome to today's video. Today we are talking about adjectives. Adjectives are words that we use to describe nouns. Okay? We use them to describe nouns. So maybe we want to talk about a house, for example, and we might talk about the color of the house, white. So we might say a white house, or the house is white, or a small house. The house is small. So these are adjectives. These are adjectives. We use them to describe nouns. Okay? But what if we had two houses? Two houses. And we wanted to use the adjective small to talk about both houses. Well, now we have to compare. So this house is small. This house is small. But look at that. This one is smaller. This house is small, but this one is smaller. We can do the same thing for cheap. Cheap means it does not cost lots of money. It's not a lot of money. So this is cheap. It's not really true, just a sentence. This is cheap, but this one is cheaper. Cheaper. So we see that all the adjectives, cheap, small, strong, they all have ER at the end. These are called comparative adjectives. They're adjectives, but we're using them to compare, right? So these are comparative adjectives. Now the reason they all have ER at the end is because they all have one syllable. What are syllables? Syllables are the parts that make up words. So for example, exciting. Exciting. That's 3 syllables. Exciting. Small only has 1 syllable. Small. Cheap, that's just 1 syllable. How about an adjective like boring? You can hear that's 2 syllables. Boring. Okay? Syllables are the parts that make up words. Each syllable would have a vowel song, A, E, I, O, U song in them. Okay? Now this is not an adjective, but let's take a word like America. America. How many syllables does that have? America. That's 4 syllables, right? So bear in mind that when adjectives have 1 syllable, we would use ER when we are comparing. Cheap, cheaper. Small, smaller. Please watch the next part in this series to see an adjective that does not follow this rule so that you do not make this grammar mistake. Please subscribe if you find the video helpful. Thanks for watching.